let me cut a little piece of this. Try it out. Oh, that's good. That chicken's perfect, super juicy. And that crunch of that breading. Oh. Hey, what's up? It's Luis with America's Best Restaurants, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And today we are in Lake George, New York. This is a seasonal area, if you know, and we're actually facing the Adirondacks right in front of me. But since this is a seasonal area, we actually found one of America's Best Restaurants is actually open year-round. This is the Olde Log Inn. Make sure you bring your dogs to the patio. Let's go inside. Let's go check it out. Melissa?
Yes, hi.
Hi, I'm super excited here. Came in, I love the look of this building. I feel like I stepped into a different world.
Yeah.
This is really awesome. Feels nice and warm and cozy in here, but it's pretty decent size.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I can't wait to see more. But I know you got this for me, and because I know you know that I like French onion soup.
Yes, I do.
So tell me a little bit about it while I try this.
Well, let's see. It's got 3 different cheeses on top, and it's all homemade.
Oh God, this is so good. This is so good. Oh my gosh. So, 3 different cheeses. What cheeses do you use with it?
We use provolone, Parmesan cheese, and Swiss cheese.
How long has this recipe been here? Forever?
At least 10 years.
Okay, all right. This is fantastic. This is, oh my God, it's so good. Very oniony. The right amount of salt is in it. I can taste that provolone. When you mentioned it, that is outstanding. And from what I understand, we were talking off camera, you can't keep this, right?
No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Too many people order it
They
all
love
the
it.
time?
They absolutely love it. This is one of the go-tos for here.
Is this the most popular soup?
Yes. Yes, I think so.
Is it by far?
Depends who you ask.
Depends who you ask. Okay. Well, I am going to ask you a question. Is
Sure.
there an opportunity for us to go into the kitchen, make a dish? Is that cool?
Come on, let's go.
All right, let's
We
go.
got this.
All right, everybody. So now we are in the kitchen. Melissa, what are we making?
We are going to make a loaded nacho.
All right. Where do we start? Let's go.
All right, so here we go. We're going to put our nachos down.
Okay.
Tortilla chips.
Okay.
I'll make it nice.
All right.
Okay, now we're gonna put some chili on it.
Okay. And you make this chili in house, right?
Oh yes, we do.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
Go big or go home, right?
That's a lot of chili.
Go big or go home.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so then we're gonna get our cheddar cheese. Put that right on top.
Does anybody actually finish this?
Some.
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 All right.
So we'll bring it right up here.
Okay.
I'm gonna melt that.
So it'll go in the salamander for probably a minute, maybe 2.
Yeah, about a minute. We want that cheese nice and melted.
Okay. All right. So you've been here. I know we talked off camera. You've been here for 10 years, right?
About 10 years, yes.
What keeps you here?
Oh, I don't know. It's everything. It's just it's a great environment. Everybody's good to work with. We have a good crew, and the customers,
Okay.
they're amazing.
Okay. So let me ask you this:
Sure.
insider secret.
All right.
When you come here and you want something to eat, what is your go-to?
I gotta say a Reuben.
The Reuben?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yes. That's my.
Now, you always typically gravitate towards the Reuben, or do you change your mind every so often?
No.
Always Reuben.
I'll always. If I go out to eat, it's a Reuben.
It's a Reuben.
I like to
That's
know
it.
what my competition is. Just saying.
Okay. 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 Awesome. Awesome.
So we're just gonna turn this a little
Yep.
bit.
Okay. All right.
That melted.
Now, what are some of the other favorites in the restaurant?
Well, I'd have to say French onion soup.
Okay. Yep.
And then we have chicken parm, which is a good dinner. That's a good seller.
Right.
Reuben.
Right.
You know,
Obviously.
I mean,
Is that the
I'm
number
just-
one?
It's close. It's
Is it?
close. It is. It is. It varies. You know, if you want something dinner, it's
Okay.
chicken parm. If you
Sure.
want something light, French onion soup.
Okay.
If you want a good sandwich, it's the Reuben.
So is that the number one sandwich, the Reuben, pretty
Yes,
much?
I think so. I believe so. Yes.
Cool. Ooh, look at that melt.
So here we go.
All right.
So I'm gonna bring this down.
What's next?
Okay, try not to burn my fingers.
Right.
Okay, now we're gonna put some lettuce on it.
So you stack this thing up.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
absolutely.
God. Okay.
So we got our lettuce. There we go. Then we have our pico.
Wow. Who eats all of this? Seriously. Oh, and it's also.
Some sour
Oh
cream.
my God.
And how do you have to top it?
Oh, there's still more. Oh, some jalapenos.
Oh, of course.
Oh, wow. Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Has there ever been one person who orders this by themselves and eats it?
I don't think so.
Okay, because I was going to say, I mean, this is a monster.
There you go.
I mean, look at this thing. What? This is just a regular order.
That's a regular order.
Okay. I don't know how I'm going to maneuver this, but let's see here. Not good. Oh my God. That pico's super light and bright. And then you got everything else is hot. You got the cheese. You got that chili is phenomenal.
Thank you.
Come on, look at that. Oh, that's very hearty. Nice and tomato flavor. You can taste the beans. You can taste the onions and the pico. That lettuce is great. That cheese. Oh my God. That's like what is this called in the menu?
Just a loaded
I
nacho.
think you should change the name to Ultimate Nacho. Because I mean, look at this thing. Oh my God. That's fantastic. Now, I know there's a couple of other things you're going to be making for us,
Yes.
right? Okay. Well, I'm going to leave you be. I'm going to take this with me.
Okay.
And want to see you out there, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Awesome. That's coming up. All right, everybody. So now we are back. Melissa did her thing in the kitchen, and you got these gigantic dishes. And for size comparison, that's what's happening right now. Okay, Melissa, tell me, what do we have here?
So right there you have chicken parmesan with linguine.
Is this the standard size?
That is the standard size.
Never mind that question, because I asked you that with the nachos. And I should already expect that you have giant portions. So let me cut a little piece of this, try it out. Oh, that's good. That chicken is perfect, super juicy. And that crunch of that breading, oh, that's next level. Great sauce. I like the melt on the cheese. That's so good. Oh my God. This is one that I would definitely go for,
Yeah.
but I probably need a pillow when I'm done.
Yeah, I think so.
Is this one of the top sellers here?
That is one of the top sellers. Yep.
Really?
Yes.
Is it the top seller for an entree or one of the top?
I'd say it's probably the top seller.
Probably the top.
I think so.
I mean, this is a whole complete meal. You got
Yes.
the garlic bread and everything.
Oh yeah.
This is really, really good. Really good, but I want to save some room for this one. But before we get into that, so I know you've been working here for about 10 years, right?
Yes.
How did you find this place?
Well, I was actually just driving by, and at the time I was looking for a job. I came in, put an application in, and I was hired. So I've been here ever since.
Wow. What made you stick around?
I think it's the atmosphere, the coworkers, the customers. Kind of feels a little bit like Cheers.
Okay.
That's the only way really to put it.
Okay. And from what I understand, you don't close, right?
No, we
You're
don't.
open year round?
We are open year round, except for in November we close for about 2 weeks
Okay.
for a major clean. We clean the
okay.
building top to bottom and give everybody some vacation time,
Okay.
much needed vacation
Is
time.
that typically during like Thanksgiving time?
It's normally right after Thanksgiving.
Right after Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we open right back up and we're right back on track.
So is it typically the last week of November and the first week of December?
Yes.
Or something?
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
Okay.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
That's really cool. But that's also surprising because there's a lot of places around here that close, right?
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Yes, there
Are
is.
is this technically sort of more of a seasonal type of area?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no. You know, you have your seasonal, but then you have your locals.
Right.
And, you know, they're here year round.
Okay.
So
that it does help to have a great, reliable place, kind of like a Cheers, right? Like
yes.
a local Cheers.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? That's awesome.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Now, this right here, you were telling me, even in the kitchen, we were talking off camera, this is the one that I go for. I don't change my mind, the whole thing. Okay, so let me move this real quick. What do we have here?
There you have a Reuben.
Okay, tell me about the Reuben.
Amazing.
Okay, so walk me through it while I take a bite.
Okay, so you have your corned beef, your sauerkraut, Thousand Island,
That's amazing.
and your marble rye.
That's amazing. Super buttery. Oh my God, super juicy. Oh, this is so good. I like the crunch with the bread.
Yes.
And you can really taste the rye when you bite into it. That is really good. Oh my God. Now I understand why this is the #1 seller sandwich. Wow. Wow. That's really, really good. Now, for the people watching, what do you want to tell them?
Well, basically, we would love for you guys to come visit us. You can find us on Facebook. You can also find us on our website, the Olde Log Inn.
And that's the old with an E at the end.
Yes,
The
yes, it
old-timey
is.
version, but that's the fancy version, right?
Yep.
You definitely have to stop by. This has got a super warm and cozy feeling. When you walk in, you're gonna feel like you're stepped into a different time.
You feel like
But
you've
it's
been here.
super cool though.
Yes.
It's so cool. And you definitely feel the family vibe, the Cheers vibe, if you know what that is. When you walk in, you're gonna have an amazing time. You're gonna have amazing food. So, Melissa, I really, really thank you. I feel like I've been invited into your home, and I don't take that lightly. I really, really appreciate meeting you today and getting to eat some of this amazing food.
Thank you. We appreciate it. We really do.
All right, everybody, amazing experience starting with that French onion soup, then the loaded nachos. Then we had the Reuben and the chicken parm at this restaurant, the Olde Log Inn, which is open year round, which is pretty rare in the Lake George area. And the only thing that's missing is you. You have to stop by here, have an amazing experience, amazing food. And that's it for us on this episode of America's Best Restaurant.